Number 10. Glenfiddich 50-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey. It's a saying that the older the better when it comes to alcohol. This single malt Scotch whiskey is pampered for 50 years before putting a bottle out for sale. The preparation of this whiskey is done in 2 big casks. After they have matured for about 50 years, they are packed to be sold. But only 50 bottles are released worldwide once a year. Each bottle costs a huge amount of $1,600,000, and the selling price will be even higher. The amount of alcohol is near 46%. In comparison to regular whiskeys, it's a little bit high. Sometimes when 1 or 2 bottles are left from the batch of 50, they are allowed to settle down even better and later cost more than the MRP. Most of the collectors have already bought one for their collection, as there are rumors that after 2030, this bottle will not be available for sale as its manufacturing is closed. Every bottle consists of 700 ml of alcohol, and it's usually drunk on the rocks without mixers to embrace the taste. Number 9. Highland Park 50-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey. Number 9 on our list is another 50-year-old beauty. The flavors of the single malt Scotch whiskey have been created with precise work and dedication. They are rich as well as spicy. It'll give the perfect taste. Along with tannins and notes of muscovado sugar, this whiskey has been put together with love, that's for sure. A hint of wax is also added, and after taking the sip, the flavors in the mouth change to flavors of orange peel, camphor, and clove. Both instant as well as aftertaste has been taken care of by Highland Park. The brand is known for high-end alcohol with amazing quality raw materials. The cost of the single malt Scotch whiskey is around $1,700,000. The selling price will be more than $200,000 according to some sources. The alcohol percentage is near 40% in one bottle. By now, you know this bottle is known for its amazing taste cells, but it's also bought for its bottle design. Several collectors said that along with the alcohol, the bottle was worth being part of a collection as well. Number 8. MACALLAN 72-year-old single malt whiskey. Moving forward, number 8 on our list is an even older and better creation in the world of liquor. This single malt whiskey is 72 years old. It was created by MACALLAN and is known to be one of the best alcohol brands in the world. It's a great piece to be kept on every collector's shelf. Just like the brand, this bottle is one of the best liquor bottles available as of now. The manufacturer took extra care of this alcohol for many years, so it deserves a special bottle to be sold in. The bottle is topped with a crystal stopper, which has a cap mode of copper made from an old MACALLAN still. The bottle is served in an extremely classy and elegant case. It's sleek and covered with black polish. The whole look of the liquor bottle is surely exquisite, just like its taste. MACALLAN 72-year-old single malt whiskey costs $200,000, and the selling price must be above $2,500. The alcohol percentage is 43.8% to be precise. Number 7. 1926 MACALLAN Fine and Rare Collection. This is known to be one of the most expensive bottles in the world. The description of the alcohol is given as dry and concentrated. During the tasting of this alcohol, people also said that the aftertaste is amazing with tones of licorice. The bottle is not as beautiful looking as the MACALLAN 72-year-old single malt whiskey, but the liquor inside the bottle is worth being a part of a good alcohol collection shelf. According to some rumors, this liquor has the ability to break world records of the most expensive alcohol present. 2 of these bottles were sold in Dubai to Le Clos for an unbelievable price of $1.2 million. Another shocking fact about this liquor is that only 14 bottles exist, but it's not confirmed, as there are chances that only 14 bottles are out in public and some are saved by the brand. The cost of this bottle is $7,500,000 and has 43% of alcohol in it. The value of the fine and rare label is known to very rich collectors. Number 6. DALMORE 64 TRINITAS Single Malt Whiskey. Only 3 bottles of this alcohol have been released. You heard it right, just 3. It's 64 years old and is prepared with lots of research and concentration. Every piece of raw material used to make it was extremely high quality and fine. DALMORE is an excellent brand when it comes to alcohol, and this creation is more than a masterpiece. The bottle costs $160,000. Wondering what makes it so expensive other than being rare? It was manufactured using really old stocks which were dated as old as the 1880s. Tasting a sip of this liquor is a dream of many fans, and people are fighting over it with money to have it in their collection. This bottle can make any high-end collection even more expensive than it was. It was also the first bottle which reached 6 figures in sales. The alcohol percentage inside this liquor bottle is 43%. Number 5. 62-year-old Dalmore Scotch Whiskey. Number 5 is another gorgeous creation by Dalmore. The specialty of this liquor is that it contains a spirit that dates as far back as the 1860s. Surprising, isn't it? Collectors gave it the name of liquid gold because of its worth. A special wooden case was created to keep this masterpiece safe, and according to Dalmore's representatives, the case took about 100 man-hours to be made. Even though this bottle is just 62 years old and other older bottles exist, the spirit in it makes it one of the best and most expensive whiskeys. The price of the 62 years old Dalmore Scotch Whiskey is $200,000 and the alcohol percentage is 41.8%. The selling price of the liquor is even higher than the cost. Having this bottle in your collection will definitely give you a source of major show-off. How many bottles exist is not known as of now, but the number is very small. Number 4. 65-year-old MACALLAN Single Malt Scotch Whiskey. In the years 1942, 1945, and 1946, 3 oak casks were filled with this excellent whiskey. After so many years, this single malt Scotch whiskey turned out to be an amazing piece in the liquor library. To increase its value, a decanter was specially created. It's very unique and one of a kind. The bottle alone cost thousands of dollars. The crystal finish gives the bottle a very royal look. By just sitting in the shelf, it will make the whole collection look beautiful. The price of a 65-year-old MACALLAN Single Malt Scotch Whiskey is about $460,000, and the alcohol volume is around 43.8%. The fact that it was matured in 3 sherry-seasoned Spanish oak casks makes it unique from other bottles of liquor. The top 3 most expensive alcohol are left, and before we proceed, drop in the comments which one fascinated you the most, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Number 3. 105-year-old Master of Malt. 105 years old! Yes, this alcohol is aged more than an average human's life. On April 1, 2011, this alcohol was suddenly discovered. According to some rumors, this bottle was first prepared in Aislety Orton Distillery, and later it spent 105 years in the basement of an Aberdeen-based historian. This bottle could have been a game changer in the history of the liquor world and would have probably started riots, but unfortunately, it was all a prank. The cost of this alcohol is $1.4 million and the imaginary alcohol level is 41%. People still don't know whether or not the bottle exists, but if it does, this will be a record breaker. Number 2. TEQUILA. After a series of single malt Scotch and whiskeys, number 2 on our list is a beautiful tequila. The bottle of this liquor is extraordinary. It's purely handcrafted. It's a 2-piece bottle with half platinum and half white gold, all pure. Both the parts of the bottle were joined with an emblem made of platinum. This is not it. The bottle costs a big amount of $1.5 million. The alcohol level is about 40%. Last but not least, number 1. Henry IV de Dognon Heritage Cognac. This is the most expensive cognac in the world. The bottle was made by a very famous jeweler, José de Valos. Alcohol was created in 1776 and is more than 100 years old. The bottle of this cognac was dipped in gold and is loaded with platinum. Above all, it has around 6,500 diamonds all over the bottle. Diamonds! This liquor costs $1.9 million and the alcohol level is 41%. So that's it for this video, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click on the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already and hit the bell icon to never miss videos from us. Comment below your favorite bottle from the top 10 most expensive liquor and which one you would love to taste.